Hello and welcome to day 37. I'm still in a hotel. I've got a lot on today, so I'm recording this very quickly. Yesterday we talked about how we have to change the routine when a cue occurs and a reward. The other thing I now want to talk a little bit about is why sometimes we set up that we're going to be goal directed towards a new thing, and we fail. And part of the reason is when we make the decision to, let's say, eat healthy, we've done that in what George Lowenstein calls a cold state. He's from Carnegie Mellon University, and what he means by that, you're making a non-emotional decision, and you go, I'm going to eat healthy. And of course, then what happens is a week later, you've had a hard day at work, you're a bit tired. A friend says, do you want to go out for a bite to eat? You go, yes, that would be lovely. But because you haven't eaten since lunchtime, you're a bit tired, you're a bit hungry, you row back on that decision, because in that emotional state, that hot emotional state, that current state overrides the decision you made last week. And that's called the hot-cold empathy gap. Now, there's another professor whose name I now have just forgotten, Peter Gollwitzer, and he talks about implementation intention. And what that means, that he's discovered that through various studies that setting a goal is there is always a tricky situation where things occur that will derail you. So, for example, for example, you've gone out for dinner with your friends, you've set a thing to eat healthy, but of course, the thought process in your head goes, well, it would be rude to say I'm having a salad while they're there, because that would make them feel uncomfortable. So just this once, I'll have chips. Or you think, oh, well, it's I know I said I was going to go to go for a run first thing in the morning, but it's raining outside, so I won't go today. It's beyond my control. Or you go, I know I said I would eat healthy, but I'm so busy at work, I don't have time to think about it. Now these, I don't want to call them cognitive biases, but this kind of false thinking that you're doing in your head gets in the way of achieving goals and turning them into habits. So one of the things with the cue routine reward system is to also maybe just push it a little bit harder and think about if then. So if I am invited out with my friends and they want to go for food, then I will say to them, actually, I'm trying to eat healthy. Would you mind if we did not go for food, but we just went for a drink instead? So trying to develop the habit of running. So you go, you cue, your trainers are out, are ready to go. You look outside, it's raining. So then the if-then statement, if it is raining, I will get in the car and drive to the closest gym. Or if it is raining, then I will go to work straight away. I will just leave and go to work. I will work earlier, and then I will come home early and run when it's dry. Now, if then is not magical, it's not going to solve all your problems, but what Gollwitzer has found, that if you use if-then planning, implementation, action planning, along with the cue, reward and routine, creating habits, then you are much more likely to succeed in your goals. So that's today. I'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.